on EA Sports. Up next, we'll see Jared Goff and the NFC champion Los Angeles Rams as they match up with Big Ben Roethlisberger, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So with that, let's get you up to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Standing by for the...
We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. Now a first down throw, gone. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That's just running the ball 101 because too much east-west, not enough north-south. Got to get upfield, don't you?
They just kept stringing him out before he knew it. He'd hit the sideline. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 4th down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop.
Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. Goff on first down. And the open receiver is Robert Woods. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Running right, this is Freeman. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds. On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football...
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA.
We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Call it a gain of 3, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Pulled in at the 24. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. Well, thanks to their punter, this defense has been set up in a really nice spot with the offense pinned back against their own end zone. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, it's Freeman, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Goff now looks to throw. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the second quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run, Devontae Freeman. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Goff. And that will be incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way in. Time now to see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down now, it's Freeman. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the offense will take it. So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the second quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes... Second half action, and this defense still pitching a shutout as we drop you back into the action. They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now, here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. On 2nd down, it's Freeman. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. Going up top, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. An excellent gain, 35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down now, it's Freeman. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now it's gone. Finding Gabriel complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. Just a pickup of 3, but that is indeed enough. Goff now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Here's Freeman. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Throwing on 3rd. Goff gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Freeman. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. He wanted that end zone. Powerful running, but he couldn't quite get there.
And that's going to really make him upset. And right now, there's no way he's letting a coach take him out of the game. He's going to want the ball again, so he actually does get into the end zone, hopefully on his next carry.
On 2nd and goal, Goff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Gerald Everett. Beginning of the drive, 1st and 10 coming up for the offense. We'll see how this defense does here in the 3rd quarter. Now Goff on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the 1st half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack, but that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And got him in. It's Woods. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. Woods coming off by far the best year of his career. 86 catches, over 1,200 yards. Now he's hoping to build on that, but, well, he was a key cog in the wheel that took them to the Super Bowl last season.
Line 20, 4 down.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. It's Big Vince Williams who made the tackle.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Goff. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Gets it off to Freeman. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's gone. And his throw here is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
1st down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Jared Goff, 4 times last year, he led the Rams on a 4th quarter comeback. He obviously didn't do it in Super Bowl 53. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. How about the safety, Minka Fitzpatrick, swooping in for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
This is Freeman. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Goff. And it's caught. And they're going to mark him down short maybe by about a yard, if that. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Bud Dupree. And the Steeler D will celebrate the goal line. Perhaps one more stop could do it for this defense. They'll head out here with a 2-score lead in tow in this 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, Goff. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Goff now to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A. Now a 1st down throw. Gone. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Cameron Hayward picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
After the sack on 1st down, Goff. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to... Oh, no, he lost the football. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you...
Fourth quarter action, beginning of the drive. Time to see how this defense does here. Goff swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down, L.A. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. From the 50, it's gone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's gone. He's going to let it fly. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. It's complete to his tight end, Higbee. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominant.